Okay, coffee, onions, dairy products, those are just a few of the foods that cause that bad breath. So, how do you get rid of it? Well, one mint usually doesn't do the trick, so here's Brooke with one answer.
Bad breath can be the end to any conversation. Can we test your breath? Can we do that?
Sure. So all you gotta do is stick your tongue out and hold your breath. A little up there, 113, 128. Yeah, 100's borderline. You're a little bit of that. Yeah, tomato soup has a lot of acids. Yeah. Acids stimulate the bacteria. So sip a little bit of some of that water you have right next to it. That'll cut that out. Get about 179. Now, your tongue's white. What that means is you're overproducing the sulfur compound. So you gotta drink a little bit more water. Oh, you have good breath. You had about 23 was your high.
23?
Yeah.
Wow.
And his tongue looks nice. And you see how pink his tongue is?
Wow.
Yeah,
this is a model tongue here.
105. Yeah, you're a little bit over the level there.
Uh-oh. But not by much.
Not by much, yeah. If you cut out a little coffee, sip a little water after you have some of the coffee, or for mouthwash and toothpaste, look for something that has oxygen in it. That'll get rid of the bad breath. But keep your tongue clean.
No one come near me.
Fortunately, we have a dentist on our side, Dr. Harold Katz.
I've been going around the world trying to teach people how to keep their breath fresh 24/7.
Dr. Katz stopped by our studio not only to test our breath, but to teach us the ins and outs of our foul mouths.
For many years, people thought bad breath comes from the stomach, which is not true at all. It's mostly caused by bacteria that live within the back of your tongue, throat, and tonsils. And these bacteria, under certain conditions, produce what are called volatile sulfur compounds. So to get rid of bad breath, you have to attack those bacteria properly.
Food that contains onions, garlic, or curry can be a deadly combination, but so can dairy products.
Milk and cheese have proteins in them that the bacteria love.
There are two ways to test your breath. First, look at your tongue. If it's pink and not yellow or white, that's a good sign. Second, lick the back of your hand.
Let that dry for a few seconds, and now smell that.
Okay.
And the reason that works is because those sulfur compounds mix with your saliva. The liquid evaporates. If you have bad breath, the sulfur sticks to your hand.
And if it's not good, a mint or gum won't work. It'll only mask the problem.
The bacteria love certain things. They love sugars, they love proteins, and they love alcohol. So if you try to get rid of bad breath with the strong-tasting mouthwashes, which contain like 27% alcohol, the bacteria love that. They love the dryness that alcohol does to your mouth. It's going to make your breath worse instead of better. If you're using breath mints which have sugar in it, sugar's feeding the bacteria, going to make them stronger. They'll produce more plaque, more acids to wear away your tooth enamel, and more bad breath.
To really fight bad breath, Dr. Katz developed a mouthwash and toothpaste called TheraBreath.
What TheraBreath does differently, it attacks those bacteria, more or less puts a straitjacket around them so they cannot produce the sulfur compounds.
And it works. In a test, we had Dr. Katz eat an onion, then breathe into his halometer. His reading was off the charts. After a swig of mouthwash, he was back to a much lower level. And by the way, I didn't get out of the breath test.
Do you want to give it a shot?
Why not?
60. Wow. Fantastic.
Ooh, that's good.
You have really good breath.
And I can safely breathe a sigh of relief.
Excellent.
Wow. For Better, I'm Brooke Carlson.
This has been Better.tv. For more stories like the one you just saw, catch the weekday television program Better, your source for styles, trends, relationships, beauty, fitness, and other stories that will help make your day better. Check local TV listings to see if Better airs in your city. Thanks for watching.